Good morning. This is Ryan Truschelet of International Agribusiness Group with the Global Weather Update for Wednesday, April 20th. Looking at the big board, there are no upgrades or downgrades today as the areas in focus continue to be the very dry southern plains and the very wet Midwest. Going right to the southern plains, yesterday's so-called storm saw at most a few hundredths of an inch fall in southwestern Kansas and western Oklahoma. The next storm beginning tomorrow night looks to bring a quarter to a half an inch to central and eastern Kansas and Oklahoma, but once again western regions will receive little to nothing. A warm front moving north will increase the chance of scattered thunderstorms late in the weekend, especially in central Oklahoma, but minimal precipitation will make it out to western Kansas until at least the middle of next week. The DEFCON level remains at 4 as severe drought persists in the southwestern plains. For the Midwest, rain is tapering off this morning in eastern Ohio, with 2-day rain totals of 1 inch generally for the upper Midwest and over 2 inches along the Ohio River Valley. After a 1-day respite, a series of storms will begin on Friday and last into the middle of next week, bringing 1.5 to 2 inches of rain to most of the region, but up to 4 inches of rain for southern Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. The DEFCON alert remains at 3, as there is no end to this very wet pattern and no extended period of fair planting weather in the forecast. In the northern plains, below average temperatures continue, and fresh snows yesterday have built back up to a foot of snowpack in the Dakotas. While below normal temperatures will persist into the weekend, storms on Friday and Saturday in the midweek should be mostly liquid, with up to 1.5 inches of rain expected in southern Minnesota. Still, until snowmelt begins in earnest, the DEFCON alert remains at 2. In the Delta region, there are no major changes to report. A line of thunderstorms moved through overnight, bringing around 0.5 to 1 inch of rain, locally higher in northwestern Arkansas. Isolated storms are possible in the next few days, but otherwise good planning weather is expected through early next week. DEFCON level remains at 2. Now you're in the loop for April 20th.